Hi, this is Tom Ifferson with Designwell Studios. Thank you for buying the Well-Build Lab IAQ test pump. Today I'm just going to walk you through the steps to use the pump, and you should have a good idea of how to test your own house once I'm done doing this. Before we start using the pump, the first thing that you've got to remember is for about 24 hours before you set this up, you're going to want to close all the doors and windows in your house. That will prevent outside air from getting in and inside air from getting out. You're also going to want to avoid cleaning for 24 to 48 hours before you start testing. Also, when you're testing, don't cook anything, don't deep fry anything. The levels will throw off the VOCs in the house. So, you get the pump. As soon as you pull it out of the box, what you are going to want to do is you're going to want to turn it on. Is there a green light? Does it make a sound? If so, your pump works. So, you have the pump. You're also going to get some media. Now, in the cardboard tube, you'll pull it out. There's a foam envelope. In the foam envelope, when you pull out the media itself, it will be inside of a plastic tube with two red end caps on it. It's very important to hang on to the plastic tube as well as the two end caps, because when you send it back, you're going to package it back up to send back to the lab like this. Now, we have the tube. One of the most important parts about doing this test is inserting the tube properly into the machine. There's a small arrow right here. That arrow should be pointed towards the machine. So let's insert the tube. You stick it in, and there it is. And now you're ready to test. What you're going to want to do is find an area within the area of the house that you're going to want to test. Usually about 3 to 5 feet off the ground. Let's say I'm going to test this room. It's going to be sitting here on the hard table, and what I'm going to want to do is get a timer, my watch, and if this is going to be a VOC test, I'm going to want to turn this on for 90 minutes. So I set my timer, I turn it on, and now it's going to go for 90 minutes. While it's testing, one thing that you're going to want to do is fill out the chain of custody. This form should be populated when you get it. The COC number and your name and address should be pre-populated into these spaces. If where you're testing is different than what is printed here, you're going to want to put that information here in the middle where it says shipping location. Now, when you're testing, you can also note that some of these will be pre-populated as well. So all you're going to have to fill in is the date that you're testing, the start time where you started the test, and then the stop time, and the location. I would write living room on this. Now, your COC is almost done. When you ship this back to Prism, make sure that you sign here under relinquished by. You put the date and time that you put it in the mail. Now, once we're done testing, you will turn the pump off, pull it out of the pump, put the red caps back on. So it looks like that. Put it back in the plastic tube. Put the plastic tube back in the envelope. Fold it up. Put it back in the cardboard tube. And this you're going to put into the self-addressed FedEx envelope that is provided in the box that you got. Once you have done that and you take it to the FedEx location or wherever you're going to ship this from, just fill out the relinquished by, signing it, putting the date and the time, and ship it back to Prism. It should take them you should get your results back, I should say, within 4 to 7 days of the date that you tested. One thing to be cognizant of is that when you get your media, it will say on the chain of custody the expiration date of the media. It's going to be about a 30-day time period. So as long as you do your test and ship it back within 30 days, it should be okay. Then, once you get the results of the test back, you can contact Designwell Studios and we will talk you through the entire process and tell you what issues you have in your house, if any. While you are testing, while you are setting up, if you have any questions, you can call us, 503-386-2003, or just send us an email, info@designwellstudios.com. I hope this helped. Thank you very much.